Um, I had to do the car on because my car has, I'm thinking that maybe that's why the videos have been a little choppy when I'm at the lake. And it's cold, so I decided to stay in the car this time around. So I'm not going to be getting out and chasing. I have a cowlick. And chasing my cards when the wind blows. Okay? This is Victoria Violet, Gypsy Roots Tarot Travel. Thank you so much for joining me. I do have a little bit of bedhead. I didn't even realize. I did brush my hair, I promise. But I have my little warm clothes on. I decided to, just in case I was going to go out, decided to wear really thick sweats. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to chase cards around. I don't feel like chasing the cards today. The breeze takes cards. No. So one thing that they wanted me to talk about, and this is just neither here nor there, it's just an extra, and then we're going to go into our morning prayer, and then we'll go into the tarot, okay? So please bear with me. For those coming in, thank you so much for joining me. For my beautiful subscribers that are always here for me, that are always a part of the channel, you make this channel so much brighter, so much more pleasant. People that I want to give a shout out to is Juan Felix, to my Sandra, and to Shell. You guys make my day when you are on. They talk to me a lot more, and they're always being very pleasant. So I just wanted to give a shout out to them. So the first thing they want to talk about is lightning and the rain, the sounds of water and thunder, and the fact that those sounds are so soothing. At least they are to me. I love a good rain when there's clapping thunder and you can see the lightning striking all over the place, the beautiful light shows. All of that is nature. It's natural. And I will also add, you don't have to pay for it. It's a free show, guys. God provides a free show just for you. So you don't even have to pay for it. Isn't that lovely? And the sound is just incredible. Incredible. And let's just talk about the rain, the fact that it cleans everything when it's a hard, long rain. It cleanses all the streets. It waters your plants and trees. It fills the lakes and the rivers for us. There's just a never-ending surplus of wonderment of what it supplies to us. And then, of course, we can use it to bathe, right? We can use water for everything. Water. Some people are still stuck on the 70% water that we are internally, body-wise. Some people now say we're approximately 90% water. Whichever it is very important to us. So with that said, please do drink your allotted amount of water daily. Your kidneys will love you, your skin will show, and your hair. Okay? Let's begin. We're starting with our flip book, okay? And it literally says the time is now. The time is now. So if there's anything you've been procrastinating on, anything that you've been holding on, out on doing, that you feel like it's just not the right time, or waiting for a better time. No, that's not true. Nope. Spirit is saying the time is now. Right now. That's lovely. I chose two. I picked two. And the reason is I just felt like it. That's it. Nothing fancy. I just felt like we needed two. So today's prayer on this card, it says, as water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. Good morning again to everyone. Proverbs 27:19. Again, as water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. Proverbs 27:19. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. I don't think I could say that better. Your heart is going to reflect who you are. All the beauty inside, or all the anger and bitterness. Stop and think about that. And not to mention, have you ever seen, I never get this right, so please bear with me. What's the saying nowadays? She has a resting bitch face. I think that's the way it goes. And it's true. I've met so many people throughout my life, especially in the last 4 years, that have that face permanently, that appendage attached to their person all day long. They could wake up and they're like that. Why do you want to be that way is my question. Is life that bad? Has life embittered you that much? Because you do need Jesus, obviously. But I'm not saying that in a sarcastic way, you know? I'm not saying that in an ugly way. I'm saying that people literally need to take notice when they glance in the mirror as they're brushing their hair and brushing their teeth in the morning. Is that face reflecting happiness back at you? Or is it reflecting anger and bitterness and sorrow? Now, the sorrow I can understand, but the anger and bitterness, even if people do bad things to you 20 years ago, you've got to heal through that. You can't just hold that in. Been there, done that. Been there, done that, okay? Our next card, pardon me, is prayer. It says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy 1:7. Okay? I always like to show you guys the cards because I don't ever want you to feel like, she's making it up. She's making it up. She's not even reading anything. Yeah, I am. We're going to be taking now from Archangel Oracle cards. Okay? See what the Archangels would like to tell us. And this is not a one-to-one reading. It is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For my Libras. If you have air in your chart, or if you just happen upon this message and it seems like it's your message, then it was meant for you. Do not timestamp my readings, and the reason is because I want to make sure that whenever it is meant to be found for anyone, that's when it's meant to be found. Okay? One. Wow, okay. Well, let's take it one at a time. Like, no, I don't want you to count them. Okay. Oh, my God. I just finished saying about if somebody has harmed you or hurt you through the years, and if you've literally felt like they took away from you or they took your power away from you. What does it say there? But power, love, and self-discipline. These are not affiliated. These cards are not, they're not these cards. Totally different. Totally different. And remember what I said. God had me pick 2 cards when normally I only give 1 prayer of the day. What does it say again? For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy 1:7. Power, love, and self-discipline. What does this say, my dears? What does it say? Take your power back. Take your power back. You guys know I'm a crybaby. I'm an empath. For those that don't know what an empath is, doesn't mean I'm empathetic, although I am. It means that whatever you're feeling, I feel it too. Whether you're suffering, you're happy, you're sad, you're angry. If you're sick, I can feel everything. Everything. So this makes me really sad because today's topic is on someone feeling powerless. Someone feeling like somebody's taking their power away from them. And that makes me really sad. When people feel that way, no wonder they have resting bitch face on all the time. How can you be happy if you feel cornered in your own home, in your own life, by your own people, by your own spouse, by your own children, by your friends, by your workmates? Very sad indeed for people. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power. That's what he says. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Take your power back. Take your power back. I cannot believe that. How powerful is God that we feel sometimes, not me, I'm prayered up all the time, thank you, Jesus. But some of us feel so far removed from our God that we literally feel hopeless and helpless. Hold on to your God. Hi. Hold on to your God. Hold your God by that and don't let him go. Don't let him go. The evil that's in the world is less than the beauty that is within our God. You have to remember that. As hard as it is, you have to remember that. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. We've talked about the macabre at times, but we haven't gone really, really deeply into it. You can see it on the top of the card. Please excuse my nails. I've gone to get them done. The macabre is thought of to be a vehicle of sorts where you can get into and you can go wherever, be transported wherever it is that you need to go. For those that don't know what that is, look it up. Macabre. Metatron is a very powerful archangel. So if he's coming out, it's important that you take back your power. But Metatron will teach you how to use a certified Metatronic practitioner. That means that I have been certified to work with his energy to help others transmute their lives. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. It's like I said, somebody out here needs a lot of healing. A lot of healing. Breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Taking a couple more, okay? Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Take action to bring your idea into fruition. And the last one says, courage. Courage. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for your beliefs and for yourself. Take your power back. Take your power back. Take your power back. Stand up. Have courage. Take your power back. Take your power back. I really feel Libra. Either you or someone close to you needs to take their power back. It's imperative for you to take your power back. Leave that to the side now. Let's get into the tarot. Heavenly Father, I'm asking for your assistance to show me what the Libra needs to see. They understand this is a collective reading, but in general, we're asking for your help. Asking for your help so that we can see what's in front of us, good, bad, or ugly, so that we are not sidetracked, so that we're not taken by surprise. I saw the Wheel of Fortune. That came out yesterday, guys, just to let you know. That Wheel of Fortune is meaning it due to change. There's something that needs to change within your life. Either you or the Cross Watcher's life. Turn this off and then turn it on again. My car has automatic shut off. And I don't want it to shut off the live reading. But I have internet in the car, so I think that this way it's not going to be so choppy to where I watched myself yesterday from yesterday's reading and it was bad. It was choppy. So I'm hoping that this is going to solve that problem. Just saw the sun. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Bless this reading, Father. Bless this reading. I almost said the King of Cups. Why was I going to say the King of Cups? This is the King of Coins, obviously. But I have no idea why I was about to say the King of Cups. Wow. That wanted to come out of my mouth. Ooh, thinking of marriage, are we? Or thinking of a marriage. The Hierophant. My, my, my. I guess we'll use those as theme cards today. Oh, wow. But this is the way they're feeling, or this is exactly what they're going through. Either the marriage that they're in currently. Hi, Shell. Happy Friday, dear. Either the marriage that they're in currently is making them feel that they are in the Five of Coins, or they feel that if they were to marry you, they would be in the Five of Coins. Look, didn't I say the King of Cups? And here he is. And here he is. What does the King of Cups want with us? We'll be sending messages. King of Cups will be sending messages. So if you've already heard from your cross-watcher, you may expect that the cross-watcher is going to reach out yet again. Forgive me when I'm quiet. I pick things up intuitively. Hi, dear. Love the flowers. Thank you for the flowers. Oh, we got some heavy hitters today. We've got some heavy hitters today. First, the King of Coins comes in with the Hierophant. So if it's not marriage, then it's a declaration of some sort in court. That's interesting. Then we have the King of Cups, who may or may not be suffering financially. We don't know yet. Who will most likely be messaging you. And then we have the Emperor come in. Those are heavy hitters, guys. Why are these heavy hitters coming out so soon? Well, for me, I will tell you one thing. When these heavy hitters come out that fast in a reading, you guys make me cry with the other information, the other message God just gave us to take our power back. And that's for everyone. I don't care if you're a cross watcher. God wants you to take your power back. With these heavy hitters coming out that fast, something's happening. Rapidly. Something's happening with these men. There's a lot of masculinity in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 men are coming out in this reading. The King of Coins, the Hierophant. The 2 men that are standing before the Hierophant, so that's already. The Emperor, the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, and then the man that's accompanying a woman who is impoverished. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 men. 8 men may be discussing something today, which may or may not be concerning you. Sorry, I haven't had any coffee yet. Oh, Lord. They may be discussing something that concerns you in a way, but I don't think they're speaking something that is specifically for you or about you. Does that make sense? It might be business. It might be a business deal. It might be somebody's job. It might be contracts. It might be separation of finances. And what a female. The Libra, the Queen of Swords, comes in. Why does she come in? Oh. Somebody wants to talk to you. They're having a hard time. That's a 10 of Wands. That's some heaviness that they're carrying around. Trying to build something up financially. Trying to build something up financially. How much further did you hear? This is a 5, this is a 7. God. I don't like to make predictions unless I feel them, really, really feel them. Ay, ay, ay. If somebody walks away from a marriage or a business deal, they may end up with 7 coins instead of the 5, which is okay. I mean, it's still doable, guys. A 7 is so much better than a 5, okay? And you can start building 7. Whereas the 5, look at the 5. You're in deep need and necessity. Not good. Not good. You have the 7 of Cups. Man, I want to say ideas are going all over the table here. All over the table. I'm going to show you something, though. 7 of Cups, 7 of Coins, 7 of Wands. 7, 7, 7. Those are really good numbers. As bad as the situation looks from where we're sitting, listening to the story, those are really good numbers. When you go to Vegas, when you go to play slots, when you go play any games of chance, what do you see? 7, 7, 7. So those, and also just FYI, for those that are not Christian, 7 is all over the Bible. It's God's number. So yeah, I do see where this person is feeling like they're being left out in the cold with one sock and without one shoe, but it's going to be fine. You get the last 7, the 7 of Swords. This is some risky business somebody is undertaking. In the room. I'm sorry, I'm calling it like I see it. The person that's going to end up with the 7, 7, 7, 7 doesn't want to end up with the 5, which, hey, even my worst enemy, I wouldn't want them to end up with the 5. I don't want anybody in the street and without a home, without any money. But they're trying to be the smartest person in the room. So they're trying to get away with something to where they have all the 7s go in their favor and don't end up with the 5. I want to say that's a smart person using those kind of tactics now. We all know what the 7 is by now, because if you've been watching tarot for a while, especially with me, you all know that that's the sneakiest little bastard ever. But normally they're using it against the Libra to get their way. Today, they're showing that maybe they're going to court or they're having to talk to people. Maybe possibly 2 sets of lawyers. I don't know. Maybe that's why there's so many men here. And perhaps the Emperor's the judge or the Hierophant's the judge. But they're trying to come out a little bit ahead to where they're not going to end up totally broke. I can't fault somebody for that. I'm sorry. I like, thinking about that such and such that hurt me or hurt the Libra. Oh, let's, don't. But at the same time, the human side of me that is humane, well, can side with the fact that this person is trying to get away with something to walk away with. There is going to be an offer towards them with the 4 of Cups. They're looking at the Empress. Is the Empress the Libra Queen there? They want a new life with the Sun, and they're looking for justice. They're looking for justice, people. They want a new life. I'm telling you, I think somebody's growing up. I hate to say that. Look at the yellow. All that yellow is healing. I think somebody's trying to grow up. I think somebody's trying to grow up. What do y'all think? Look. They're trying to grow up. I think it's been hard for this person to grow up. But they are your match. They're coming in as your match now. Where maybe before they were very silly, very ignorant, very immature, very arrogant. I'm telling you. Look, 3 times it's mentioning Martha. For those that know me already, you know I curse. Martha is a precursor to motherfucker. Look, the Sun card, the Fool, the Death card. You're going to tell me there's no change happening here? Oh my goodness. This is change galore. This is huge change. Like I've never seen before. That is a wow. That's enough to say whammy. But it's not going to happen without a fight. I'm telling you, the talk is about money. The 3 of coins there. I think they're going to come out happy, though. I really do. I really do. They are being asked by God to have courage to all of this and to be very careful with their words, to be the hermit. Either it's a new relationship on the horizon or they're talking about the one they're currently in with the 2 of Cups. The 3 of Wands. It wouldn't be a day in the life of Libra if the Devil card didn't come out. It's a lot of nakedness going on. The Star card. They feel like the relationship they're getting out of didn't bring them good luck. The relationship they want to get into with the Libra collective will be bringing them a lot of good fortune with the Star card. The Devil's there because their desires for you run deep. It's not only on a sexual level, which there's 2 cards, one after the other with naked people. That tells you everything. So it's not just the desire on a sexual level, but a desire to build with you, to build a home, to build business, to build capital, to build a life. And the 3 of Cups is the Fate card. So this is a relationship that has been trying to come about for a long time. A long time. You have the Page of Coins. So money starts growing in increments. They're afraid that you're going to think that they're lying to you when they come to you to offer this cup of love with the Knight of Cups. It's going to happen pretty quick. I don't think that you see it coming. And it is going to create a tower. You will have your victory there. You will have your victory. Both together will have secure. This King and Queen of Wands will work together to become the Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles herself, the original one, they're not seeing eye to eye with because they don't want this cycle over. This Queen of Pentacles has never wanted this cycle to be over. Because, see, she's got a cash cow. There's a masculine out there who is a cash cow for this feminine. So she's never wanted that cycle to be over. Because she feels, Libra, that then you're the one that's going to have the cash cow. But what she doesn't realize is you don't need a cash cow. You're your own cash cow. You know how to work. You know how to build things. You know how to make things out of thin air. She's the one that doesn't know how to work, because if she did, then she wouldn't care. She wouldn't care if this Wheel of Fortune is trying to close out a season of her life. There's a time frame going on here. So we're going to be hearing messages concerning that time frame, but it's going to happen fast this time. It's going to happen fairly fast, 4 of Wands. I'm telling you. We come with the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Homecoming. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop there. You have some really great things coming to you, and you're going to have to make decisions, Libra. Meanwhile, the things that are being left behind, that's why I don't want to read them, because it has nothing to do with you. Nothing. This person, he has to grow up. He has to grow up. As much as you love him, there's nothing you can do. You can only stand back and pray. That's it. That's as much as you can do for this person. Is stand back and pray. I'm going to do something real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry, but I'm a very warm-natured person. And when I got up this morning, it was frigid. But all of a sudden, when I'm doing your reading, whew, it is hotter than 80s. And it's only 53. I have to take that jacket off. I couldn't handle it anymore. So again, you guys have the King and Queen of Wands and the King and Queen of Swords. You guys are a match. You're a match. Let's take a look, see. Is there anything that we need to know? Danger or anything that's coming that we need to know about? Is there danger lurking around the Libra? It's a big change. Okay. See? Family quarrels. I don't think that has anything to do with you. Family quarrels. The moon. Exposure of secrets. This is you. This is you, the Querent. Wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. So you're going to be celebrating something soon. But over there where the other person is, there are quarrels and lies and exposing secrets. I want to be even a fly in that house. I'm sorry. That house is filled with anger, is filled with nothing but resentment, filled with sorrow, disappointment. And again, I'm not trying to hate on people. I'm not. I'm just not. Everybody has a life to live and decides how they're going to live their life. Good, bad, or ugly. I just don't want to be part of the ugly, you know? Is there anything you'd like to clarify for us, please, and thank you? I think I'm going to do one more thing as well before we end here. Queen of Coins. 7 of Cups. Somebody's thinking. At a crossroads. They're not making a decision. And you know, the thing is, people think not making a decision isn't a decision. It's a decision not to make a decision. You still premeditate it. You know what? Premeditating the fact that you're not wanting to make a decision. So on this side, this queen does not want to make a decision. But it doesn't. Fall is here. Doesn't matter whether they want to make a decision. They think they're supposed to be with this person, that they're kindred spirits. They're trying to salvage this marriage with the 9 of Cups. Again, this came out yesterday. They want a new beginning yet again with this Ace of Wands. They think they have the star power. They're trying to save the marriage. But they know that it's not going anywhere. They know it's not going anywhere. 5 of Wands with this King of Wands, who is in the 7 of Wands. He knows there's a fate. He knows there's a new beginning. He is thinking